Hey gang, Dirty Rob from the West Michigan Trail Runners on the Gazelle Sports Dirty Herd here with this week's review of the Vazee Summit Trail from New Balance. That's right, another New Balance trail shoe. So right away, some things to get out of your head if you're thinking it. Not at all related to the other trail shoes that I've talked about in the past, the Hierro or the Leadville. This is definitely a little lighter weight, a little more performance type shoe. No, it is not related to the 101, at least I don't think it is. I have both. I've run them both. They do not resemble each other at all in feel, maybe a little bit in looks. This is a really pretty comfortable shoe. It performed pretty well. It is truly a trail version of the Vazee Pace. So if you've had that shoe, you love that shoe, you would probably love this shoe for trail. So let's talk about what they did with this one and why it's great and why you might be interested or why you might not. Laces wise, nice big flat wide laces. I liked them. I was a little sad they didn't have the kind of New Balance waffle lace you see a lot on the shoes. I love those. They stay tied. I didn't have any problems with this, but I expected something different. The tongue here is not really a tongue. It is a one-piece wraparound thing. It's not a sock liner because it's separate from the rest of the shoe. It just wraps around and attaches here for a couple inches and wraps around there and attaches for a couple inches. And then there's a gap in there as it attaches like a tongue normally would. It didn't bunch. It didn't wrinkle. It didn't crease. There were no hot spots from it. I didn't expect it, but I didn't mind it. All in all, it was good. It did remove any need for any kind of lace guidance system on the tongue, which I talk about a lot because they can be a real deal breaker. So in that regard, it was nice. My only complaint with it is it's a little on the thin side. And I did feel some, I hate to say pressure points or hot spots from the laces on them because nothing bothered me. There were no blisters, no irritation, but I could feel the laces through the tongue. That's just me. You might not have a problem with it. The upper full of phantom fit, welded overlays, no stitch anywhere except for the eyelets. On the eyelet rows, obviously there. Heel counter, a little bigger and more significant than I expected. And the toe rand is pretty beefy here too. You can't really see it in the video, but it's pretty substantial, good protection, the basis of what we're talking about here. And it really extends around almost to the metatarsal head. So if it is a lightweight performance shoe, it does have some security in it. I mean, your heel is really going to be locked in there and your toes are going to be protected. So all in all, good there. The midsole, Revlite. Standard Revlite, 30% lighter than the average EVA. It says right even on there, Vazee, you can see it. So it is a Vazee Pace trail shoe. It does have a rock plate though, 3/4 length, and you can see it pop it out, some callouts there through the outsole, which also again have some good lugs, good traction there. So lightweight, go fast, pretty good trail shoe. I'm hesitant to call it a trail racing flat because they weighed in at 9.3 ounces, which was probably a size 9. My size 14 tips in at 11.5. So I've been in lighter trail shoes that I would definitely consider more race-like, although this shoe does have some pep in it and it feels fast and you feel like you want to run fast in it. I don't know if it's the weight or, it has a very traditional 10 millimeter drop, so you're not that close to the ground. It's very fitted through here, a little bit wider there, certainly not spacious, but it isn't tight like a racing flat would be. So yeah, it's a pretty lightweight, go fast shoe that's not a racing flat, I guess we'll call it. The best part about it though, I might have to say, it's only $100. I don't talk about price a lot on my videos because sometimes I don't know that it really factors into getting something that really works for you. But at $100, this shoe is kind of a steal. When you consider most everything else is 120 to 150, I don't know about mileage wise. It's pretty rare to see at least one of my trail shoes to go over 300 miles before something's falling apart or blowing out. I don't see how this shoe wouldn't last that long as well. So save a couple bucks, add it to your quiver. If you're going to run on some little, quicker, flatter, racier trails, this would be a nice addition to your collection. Throw it in the back of your car and enjoy it. But sadly, it is not going to go in the trunk of my car because again, I think it's kind of a shoe without a spot in my personal rotation. It's not light enough to be a racing flat, too protective to be a racing flat, and it's not going to be my high mileage kind of protective shoe. So for me, when I'm running with 3 to 4 or 5 different pairs of shoes within a week, depending on what trail I'm running or my mileage, this shoe is not going to crack that lineup right now. Personally speaking, I'd say there's some comparison between this and the Peregrine, and I like the Peregrine more for that slightly lighter weight shoe that could go long miles. So, but But all in all, fantastic shoe, fantastic price, and yet another great example of New Balance just hitting it out of the park, shoe after shoe after shoe. I mean, they've been on an amazing hot streak since the Zante maybe, Borke before that. Who knows? Home run, home run, home run. Nice job, New Balance. Great shoe. We appreciate it. Us trail shoe consumers. Keep up the good work. So that's it, guys. The Vazee Summit Trail on your shelves now for $100. Check it out. I really think you're going to love it. So that's it, gang. I appreciate your time as always. Appreciate all the comments as always. And I look forward to hearing your comments about this shoe. So be well, get outside, enjoy our wonderful spring weather we're having. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out.